So take my hand to down tomorrow. The cause I can let it be. You give me strength and keep me flying to darky darkness. Let's forget all the love. Spread just like Hibana. Come right up like Hibana.
Demon Fang! You're mine!
There!
早安，嗨，银川，久等了。刚吃饱肚子痛啊，休息一下，但是我肚子还是怪怪的。如果等一下真的很不舒服的话，再说喽。直接休息，没事，小事，大概吧。真的很不舒服再说。嗨，爪爪，嗨，Ivy， 今天唱歌吗？没有哦，今天要来玩这款新的 JRPG。嗨 ，QQ 我先等 Discord 跳通知哦。随便放个音乐先吧。Hey Vincent, this game looks like Code Vein. I actually have no idea what this game is about. I only looked at like the gameplay. Don't know what the storyline's about. Have you played it before? I mean, the Tales series? Not familiar with Tales, me neither. 我也是，我之前都没有接触过 Tales 系列的游戏。我换一下狗狗的位置。好的。所以今天要来体验看看干哥好像已经先去做了一些功课，他说这个游戏好像剧情很不错然后还有爱情，太棒了 ！I do like the wait, it has an anime? What? It does? You do like anime? Oh wait, as in like the style is really anime? 它这个游戏打开的时候会有一个类似 OP 的东西，我不知道能不能跳回去看呢？算了。Discord 跳透字哦 ，anime style, yeah, we'll see. I feel like I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna enjoy it, hopefully. 这礼拜排了2天的这个游戏 确认一下，对，今天跟星期三晚上，太棒啦！今天是来体验看看。我本来想说这周先排一天啊，玩玩看看喜不喜欢，但我想想，这样好像不准，因为像《魔物猎人物语2》，我当初第一次玩的时候觉得普普，就我第二次玩的时候才开始觉得有趣，所以我觉得我至少要给他2次机会。好啦，那我们先开始吧。我今天看状况，我不一定会开很晚。那直接 Glad you didn't drop Monster Hunter. I know, right? I was kind of expecting myself to drop the game, like, because I usually do for a lot of games, especially like single player. But yeah, I'm glad I finished it. It was really worth it. 其他不用调吧？我看我超想要调简单的，但是我们还是玩 normal 吧。好，那我们直接开始咯，直接看剧情啊！这个剧情感觉错过了会很难过。Hardest difficulty? No, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just start. 啊，看剧情。我是玩英文的哦。
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
Oh.
And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Hao, 喝水。To the Fire Nation attack. Wow, that's old. Oh no.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
What a Chad.
Hey, wait for me!
I mean, how can a kid possibly push that?
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't try to kids, but why does Doc tells you to be extra careful? Well, that's why. Oh, that isn't here. But yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole. Okay? Okay. Thanks, Iron Mask. 好近哦。
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Whee!
Ah, you again.
那手上那个圈圈是什么来着？
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to
他感
count.
受不到疼痛、痛觉。
That's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Whoa.
I'm a slave,
Dash.
just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Whoa.
Or face, or memories?
所以他失忆，然后又没痛觉。
Not like worrying about it won't change anything. I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but For how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work.
等我一下，我调一下 camera， 好，太快了，有办法调吗？
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh?
Fuel.
Great.
我感觉差不多。Hi, Thompson.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Rennans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Ooh, 看动画。跑好快哦！
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell? Come back!
Oh, hi Coco Ash, hi Nani。游戏啊，对啊。哈，所以刚刚那男的直接被电死哦，太水小了吧？M123，加油，还有左右。
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
嗨，卡尔爷。
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
啊，新番。
Armored soldiers.
啊，好像盖伦的刀哦。碎啦，电爆他！爱烤鱼，是不是还你妈死啊？哇，这游戏刚开始就这么刺激。
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown
南瓜晚安。
contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor
嗨，
is
臭鸡鸡。
crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
那怎么吃饭呢？
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
刚刚那个粉红妹子被绑，不是、啊、被关起来了。
I need to go and find out for myself.
衣食父母。好懒得啊，他讲话讲一下。哦，所以他还活着。
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here?
What did she ever... Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
难道只有男主可以碰他？
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all,
Hi,
aside from
Sam.
the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stoner people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scars are a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
哦，对哦，男主感觉不到痛觉。
I think this curse is some kind of great ability.
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
妹子，看他绑马尾太作弊了。Sword.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
完了，我是不是要打
Stop
架
right
了？
there. Oh, it's just a Danon. You there? Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Hi Snoopy，妹子，对呀、还绑马尾，可恶，我的菜。
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded.
哦，音乐好棒，这个音乐。Normal attacks. Press Q to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in mid-air after jumping. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your arts gauge. Press R, E, or F to use the art. Designed to HQY. AG will gradually restore automatically. Okay. Huh.
So much for playing nice.
Whee!
Alright, we're up. No escape.
Oh, 好晃.
Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
Ow.
Here I come. It's over.
哎，不行，他的好啊，
It's over.
他的 camera 好摇啊。
It's over. You're mine. You're finished.
哇哦！
Here I come. You're finished.
哎，你们看这样会不会头晕啊？
You're mine. It's over.
哦，对哦，可以放。
I won.
好晕。
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Easy。
I've got to keep going.
我想要玩
I
妹
have to
子。
survive this no matter what. What's this thing?
咦，碰不到我。干。
No choice. You got Rising Swallow blade.
我怎么看？
It's over. Rising wyvern.
嗷。
You're finished. You're mine. You're mine. Try harder. It's over. Rising wyvern. You're on.
哦。
Here I come. You did it. Strike. Take this. You're finished. You're finished. Take this. You're finished. Rising. We won.
妹子。
Xi'an V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolton.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
What?
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can.
Step aside, sir.
哎，林斐安娜
These are
娜。
Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey,
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
fine. Suit yourself.
Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks can separate. Diminishing returns in combo. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as their harshest.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Expect any
whoa, whoa.
promises. Rising wyvern. Take this.
There! Got you!
No escape. Swallow blade.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a
Hi,
Renin
Pierre.
like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah. Silly
Hi,
question.
Sue.
I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either.
感觉他们过去有过。
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside.
他怎么看到？对啊，我刚才也在想他怎么吃东西，因为他说那个头盔拿不起来。
Stay sharp. We're going in.
这什么？
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can.
哦，他说他看得到哎。
Avoid tripping everywhere I go.
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it.
不知
If I
道
could get it off, I would.
感谢灰灰的7个月，谢谢，感谢啊。
It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you.
有跟那安妮儿台太幸运了吧？我每天会开2个时段，除了星期一午休息，还有星期3下午休息。实况表在 Discord 或是 Facebook 都有。
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
打架。喂。好想玩
Glad
妹
to see
子
you。made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
哦，动画，动画。那妹子拿枪也太帅了吧！
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Look out!
What the fuck？
Sion! Sion!
What the fuck？ 啊 ？What's happening？
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to.
我好混乱
The
哦！
core. Attack!
为什么突然变成剑呢？X 卡尼吧！我看不懂，怎么突然这么跳痛？该不会是他的武器之类吧？这个剧情好像在哪里看过。哈？啊，又变回来了。
You okay?
啊，手好恶心。
Your arms.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
这体验版吗？不是哦。哎呦！
It's one of my healing
哇
ones.
它是他的武器，又可以帮他回，也可以帮他那个，你可以帮他 heal。
And a healing art to mend.
哇
A， man
绝配！
numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
在一起，在一起。
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to
嗨
regroup.
令，嗨 Ignatius。
Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning
Hi,
on
Ming.
releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Nice. 音配还不错，对啊，目前听还不错。有捕食队啊，是啦，跟罪恶王冠一样，哈哈。哎，让我错过什么？他突然接动画，哎呀，知道他切动画的时候就是有好戏啦。那不是还能拿枪？对啊。Xion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and use healing arts on allies with low HP. When auto mode is enabled, Xion will primarily target flying and astral art-wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP. Cure points, CP, arts with healing and support effects consume CP in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or a campground. 啊，所以用补血技能的时候会扣这个 CP， 然后一定要回到 inn 或者就是安全区才会补。嘎，麻烦啊。Twin World. Land of brimstone and swirling ash.
That's...
Glanimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
RL 气歪了。哎，你们会不会打到散团啊？
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
大家。Ha! During combat, press control while in the menu to change a character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual full control. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control. Boy, come on, run. Oh, 我要死了！补血！我死了！他可以拉人，太猛了吧！我被拉起来了。好软，对啊，好痛啊！啊 ，H。
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise.
Hey, how's the game so far? Not bad. I'm really bad at fighting.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it.
我打得赢吗？来玩玩看。喂，这次不是有送 DLC 的？我不知道哎，DLC？ 哎，三小，哎，我要死了！无限，哦，碎啦！哎，他打好痛啊！这战斗模式是不是很像 FF15啊？哦，我不知道哎。我可以换角色吗？不行哦，可恶！
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find. 可以，还是我现在还不行啊
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can.
This series really make a good improvement. in the past. It's turn-based? Oh, I see. But I feel like I'll probably do better for turn-based because I always like 我会弹刀. Resting on camera will restore your party's HP and CPU so you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally we should take turns standing guard, but this first time I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy. A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. I guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
打架。 嗯，三小。画风突变，对，而且又瞬间变回来。You're still hesitating which version to purchase? If you really like it,
We have another secret
I guess it'd be
hideout in
nice to
Ulzebek, not far from here.
buy
We should be able to meet up with our comrades
the
there.
best one, maybe, like the most expensive one. 我现在玩恐怖游戏，看到我怎么突然啊？开场一放技能就被点，日常。
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
这是摔得下去的吗？不行，可惜。
That is one enormous stray.
I don't
Wow.
think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
咦？
I'll take you all on.
There, go.
哎，我在看聊天，这个
Easier said than done.
No excuses.
不行，是啦。
With it. Don't go charging off like that.
Here I go.
Rising Strike.
哎，空好空。
See ya. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Got Tale of Cold Steel pre-order deluxe. ED wasted the money. Wait, why? 刚刚叫你吗？我不是叫啊？呼呼啊！Tempting to run around barking everywhere. 什么东西啊？它飞走了。
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
哦，啊，是不是超级低啊？我
Cut
不
it
知道
out.
哎，
Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you
我
that,
只知道我被打很痛，
but are
哭
you
啊！
sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand?
好酷，你要买来
I'm
玩，
Renan,
买了买
you're
了。
Danon. There's no way.
我刚不是说空空，我说好
I'm from
空
Lenegus.
空空。
Trust me. Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
所以这男的失忆了，但是他一直觉得这女的很眼熟。
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the
看
current
起来好像
contest
十
started
等
7
新手
years
跟那
ago,
50等
so
谈判不一起
I
打
don't
过
remember.
菜
Just how
鸡。
far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
一定有，他们以前一定有认识。咦？
What's this thing?
找不到我，抓不到我。Cost 30% extra for the gift? Oh, the soundtrack and notebook? Oh. That's not really wasting, is it? You can, like, collect it? Like, for collection? 上辈子都是梦中吧？搞不好也是梦中因为他们感觉都一直在做梦。
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
化合。
Should this really be here?
Hi, 耶稣。
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
ESC 有什么？我等一下按按
We've got
看
an。ace up our sleeve and the
忘
enemy's
记
in
了。
disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
啊，应该是那个吧
So， we're
选单。
finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess
打
this
打
up.
魔王了吗？
It's
可
now
是我
or
现在
never.
还是菜鸡耶。
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
为什么耶稣
Leave the plan.
打字都会传2次？
In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
死鱼死鱼，嗨嗨。
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
那不讲，又还是2次。耶稣是用手机吗？还是
Ta-da!
电
I
脑
told
的
you,
没遇
it
过这样的
fits
问
like a
题？
dream.
哇哦！啊，之前的比较好看。
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
你稀饭只要打一半的是啊，对啊。我按 ESC 是这样子。Strategy arts. Ooh. You can assign arts that you've learned to each of the different keys. You can set 3 arts to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 arts to use in the air. Press R to teach or inspect the arts you have available. Characters that are set to auto can use all of their arts, but you can press F to uncheck. 武器装备能换吗？不知道，感觉现在换不了。看一下，有但是我现在什么都没有。Accessories 没东西。它也可以换衣服哦，之后啦。Strategy 这是什么 ？Use healing support arts when fighting. Outfits. Ooh, you can change each character's costume, hair, and accessory. 哦，这是类似塑形啊。Press G to save character's current is. 死的也比较快，不要洗屏就好了，没事。 哦，谢谢耶稣，兔儿，我没有兔儿啊，God， 有没有吧？这 Dark Tale 是什么啊？喂 ，Change pose， 哦，它这个狗狗尾巴，哭啊 ，spin。哥哥，干可是，好了，就给他了，不管了。哎，这可以随时存档哦。哦，干我还没存档哎，先存一下。好。可爱，狗狗，阿爸阿爸，呼呼，呼呼，呼呼，嗯。那什么声音？男主角看得到路吗？看得到。兔儿。
I'm surprised there are.
你要兔儿啊
Owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
这猫头鹰是会给外观嘛之类的，而且狗狗尾巴也是他给的。尾巴给男主角，好，好。
Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
要被使唤啦！
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You're welcome. 这些尾巴给男
I
主
wonder if something happened.
可以直接 dog。哎，他们那怎么那怎么 remove？ 哦，我看到了，可以都装吗？咦，好奇怪！不要，不要，就这样。
Hey.
兔儿。
Yes.
She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr is good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge, but we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw or rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That is what this place is for. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. 案子就差个狗耳朵呀，狗狗耳朵。Nobody needs their. Everybody needs their. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need help with the cargo. I have some friends who are on their way out to collect it from our hideout in Zion Mine. The mines, is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffled the place out? There are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down at the...
Got it.
Hello! 的五罗大陆。Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clear these subquests will earn you rewards. You can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
Activity record? 哪里啊?
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled?
Oh.
Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the rent.
要去哪里啊?
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Nice. 男主角叫什么名字？他叫做 Iron Mask， 但是他前面看到他做梦的时候，好像叫做 Alphin， 是吗？忘记了 A 开头的咸蛋超人，海娃娃。Display priority 这什么？哦，尾巴好可爱，尾巴很诚实的男人。我要去哪里啊？
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
有什么东西啊？就这样，尾巴，好可爱的尾巴，花瓶戴头上啊！ Isn't that rabbit ears last time you tuned in? Yeah, I just kind of just got it from an owl. Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! 敌人出现的时候炸毛，它应该不会有其他特效吧？所以我要干嘛？ Fine。为什么一直叫我？嗯？ Sandinus Ravine Facilities 最后开始变色了哦，恭喜！哦，找到路了，靠腰哦！啊，为什么星星显示在那边？ NPC 死了，干！笑，你怎么死了？你怎么死了？好痛！啊！哈哈哈！对，等一下，我需要练一下怎么切角。 Recovering from the party's defeat, and the party wipes out in a normal fight, loses cause CP to recover in the same area, while it will still return to the same area even with no CP, won't recover HP. Meaning that retreating to a crew CP can still be wise.
I'm not done yet.
The way back. Can't take him seriously if he still has that dog tail. Go go， 可爱的狗狗，这什么啊？嗯，不要。啊，算了，下去看一下。 死亡有什么惩罚吗？会扣 CP， 然后 CP 一定要回安全区才能补，那 CP 是用来补血的。干太远了吧？这摔得死吗？喂！死鱼耶！抓到死鱼。
What's this thing?
Coco, this game is gorgeous. Time to play. 要扣 CP， 然后再练吧，没事，慢慢练。这都有太难了吧？我等下看一下，等一下战斗的时候练习切个角，不然刚那个女的直接被撞死，哭啊！ CP 是等于 MP， 它 CP 好像是简称什么 Cure Points 治疗点数。
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them.
他死了。
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes.
不是耳朵那个尾巴。
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Imagine playing with the hardest difficulty. No thanks.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that.
嗨，斜眼，好久不见呐！尾巴很抢戏，对啊。
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am.
要回去了，这么快
I'm gonna die one way or another. I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out.
修。
Better rest easy.
这应该是补血
I
吧
think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
The cooking mini game? No, it's just a campfire that you can like. It's kind of like a place where you refill your CP. I think. 再让我打一次架，太棒了！前面就可以测试了。Hello。等一下哦。喂，那不要呢？按什么啊？这个吗？对啊。哦，喂，我看到了。哦，呜。啊！我现在都玩女生啊，我只玩女生。他要死了，补血。不要！Whoops. Too early, yeah. You don't need healing if you don't get hit. You can actually get hit pretty easily. Or maybe I'm just bad. Maybe both. Range, 对啊，还是远程好啊。外面的角色也能切女角吗？好像不行。这样就更棒了。我等一下再看一下。很谢谢到了，还做了围栏不让人掉下去。看像我就会想要看看能不能跳下去。对呀，给男主面子。没有面子。Sorry, we're just around the sooner we could have. Hey, these things happen, it hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. 哦，干，又是个爸爸回不来的。干，这个剧情在哪里看过 ？That's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, that always means they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. Oh no. This is right, poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nathan, then get ready to fight. Is this characters in the overworld? Oh, I can? I'll try again later. 这是什么 ？After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press Q to trigger an immediate counterattack. Oh, titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. Skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing B. If there's a skill that you want to learn but just don't have the SP for it, highlight it in the skill button and press F. Doing so will turn on an alert and notify you all. 哦，我只想升级女生的耶。我以后只玩女那个远程的。Didn't want to buy cigarettes for 50 years. No, he just went to buy milk. GG. 什么啊 ？Increase near death attack, elemental attack. 谢谢，看不到白白的。但好像挺无聊的。哦，他们的 SP 是分开的哦，那只要帮他加强血量。对，没错，弹好。这是什么？After you dodge once while in mid-air.好像有点复杂哎。How
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
Who?
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. When you ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
I'm skeptical.
Right.
哦，他要我们去打，要去打刚刚那只 那个肥虫哦。
All right. Got it.
啊，走，我们去打打看那只肥虫，还是龙，肥的东西。他刚刚叫我们不要打了。喂，去试试看。所以这边就可以换角了。Change characters will fight in combat as well as who you wish to control. The position determines what to press to trigger their boost attack during combat. 这边是不是一定要用它啊 ？Like 目前。没事，嘿嘿。咦，我不要用这只。
That's what I like to hear.
好像我们打这只。
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Go go！ 好耶！干他43等的，等一下，是不是这只吧？等一下，他被秒杀了。等一下，我错了，这什么啦？啊！把我打死我！靠背不是这一只哦，是哪一只啊？前面不对啊，是这只啊，哭啊！我现在打不了就对了。好，走喽。
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it.
好久不见的沙奈。
甲乙丙丁哪一个字最酷？是丁因为丁字酷。
嗨，山奈，不错。
Worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology.
好久不见呢。
I guess that's true.
ここに干嘛？哇，喂，干，按错键，我不习惯那个，哭啊！我在补血。 疫苗开始酸痛了哦。多喝水。 嗯，真的是那一只吗？等一下，我看一下我的。哦，对，是那只啊！算了，走吧。现在打不了。咦 ，lag。
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
嘿，等一下，我关台是不是就看不到 Coco 了？哇，Coco 打落啊！来呀，那你要等我啊，等我关台。咦 ，lag。嗯，我是走错地方了，我好像走错地方了。你也要哎，对吼，爱钱放假吼。诶，不是这里吧？嗯，我迷路了。该不会真的是这里啊？The ruins. 啊！肚子现在还好吗？嗯，没感觉了。目前还行。Zugos.
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute.
Boost attacks. You can summon allies to combat in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding 1, 2, 3, 4 direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks forward and also restore AG when used. 哎，南瓜路上小心。The boost gauge builds up automatically over time. It can be filled up faster by landing attacks. Let's use the brute force. Tutorial?
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
对我要干嘛？哎！我好像空了。She on the boost attack. Oh.
Flyers. This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. This one's mine. I never miss.
Ooh.
There, go.
Team with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain upper hand in battle. Ah. 好麻烦啊！
Not today.
Take it. I'm only getting started.
靠背。
I'm only getting started. Mega Ray, this one's mine. Where are you going?
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you.
啊！我刚有次感觉比较轻松一些，是没错。还是远程比较好玩。
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we
啊
can
呜
get a better view?
Potato， 捡到马铃薯诶。啊，咕啊！
An opponent like this should be easy.
干每次都要换哦，很麻烦呢。
Here I go. I'm insects should stay on the ground. Mega Ray, you're mine. Mega Ray,
按错了。
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Sighted. You're mine. This one's mine. I never miss. Here I go. Mega Ray. Who wants to die next? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Eyes on the prize。嗯。哦，大只的。教会3只一起打吗？哦，哭啊，真的。
About this. And here's a healing art.
按错了。
It's over. There. Help this. Mega Ray.
哎，妈，别死啊！
Here, let me help. First aid. Here I go. I'm only getting close. We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Not today.
Help this.
Rising Wyvern. Here I come.
Here I go. It's over.
Take this. Take this.
I'm ready.
It's over.
I never miss.
Take this.
Mega Ray.
Over.
他被秒了。
Here I go. It's over. Here I go. I'm only. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. And again. Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
按错了，按错了。
Here's a healing art. First aid. And here, let me help.
近战聊，他那个挥手的那个超透的转圈圈的那个旋转，那个手扒下去半条没了。
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
煮饭。
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Hi, 小汉哥，安安。
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form.
Ooh. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten out. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks the meal, the extent of their effects and duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate on who's cooking duty based on your current goals and party's overall status. Oh.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
做过什么好看的剧情吗？还不错啊，前面的剧情。
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to
哦，
it
他说他
after
戴
a
面
while.
具也戴那个头盔也能
Still,
吃
I'm glad
耶，
we
好猛
decided
啊
to！ stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant. But everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the
哦，
tongue
已经在
behind
炒
us
这个
already.
哦，好可爱哦！他打传说的 rank 哦，阿巴哦。 After perfect wait what?
I think we've rested long enough.
Wait.干只能放3招，好讨厌哦！
Let's keep moving.
嗨，小绵羊，喝水哈，喝水。
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
这一段剧情玩完先休息，感觉还有一段。
I've seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their
搞不好
structures out of special
我又会忍不
materials
住继
too.
续玩呢。
Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
再跟大家说晚安。
we?
哇哦 ，Shiny eyes，
Easy.
好方便。Easy, easy。这什么？嗯。
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
哎，原来他讲话嘴那个下巴会动，我都没有注意过。
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything. Did
your stomach just...
怎么换女主肚子是怎样？
How are you already?
I said I didn't hear anything.
傲娇。
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
这是剧情真突然，对啊，很跳痛啊，这个它剧情。
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
Look for running equipment inside the room.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Mechanism? Oh wait, what?
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in.
Hoot hoot.
Best not to let your guard down either way.
Hoot
Best
hoot.
not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed.
Hoot hoot.
I don't know about you, but
Hoot
I'm not
hoot.
looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Hoot. 干，怎么追进来了？
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah.
好了，打的。
Let's dispose of
看为什么这个人每次进来都要坏？
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Not today.
You're mine.
想不到
Until I'm the
呗。
best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
嘿，喂，
I won't forgive you.
诶，他怎么残血了？
Here's a healing art.
啊，他补血，这个操你妈！
Flame of fury. Burning strike. Here I go. I'm only hear me.
血血血血血！
First aid. One more. Take it. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. This one's mine. Where are you going? There. And again. Here's a healing art. First aid.
I owe you one.
去洗香香 ，OK，
Could be useful.
拜拜，没事，没有出事，补个血。那什么好大声啊？
Opponent like this should be easy.
They've got me in their sights. Burning strike. How's this? Take it. I'm only getting hear me. Flame of fury. Hear me.
会不会补到眉毛？它会扣那个左边那个 CP， 然后那个 CP 要回安全区才能补的样子。咦，为什么不能？ 空招了！哼，空打没事，丑了一点。 西安，他什么时候谈恋爱在一起了啦？我要看谈恋爱情节。哎，我走错边了吗？看干哥已经跟我说，听说会有爱情，我等不及啦。等到打掉面具吧，好像也是哈。 有道理。
Walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Trash.
能不能再战斗都？
Yes, I need you, remember?
Any 最近学不好要遮半脸的，遮半脸的比较帅。这什么？喂。交互没有快捷，它可以按，它可以调，但是它一定要按 ESC。哎，等一下哦。喂！耶，开门了。
Well then, let's keep moving.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be
former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
Wardrobe 可以换衣服吗？
They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Ooh. 谁？
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to.
他在一起了啦！看不到他的脸，好美哦！兔儿好出戏啊！跟他当机哦。
No, nothing. We've kept waiting long enough. We should head.
好哟，佩口。哎呀，好美哦！
Okay,
好美哦！
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
好美哦！啊，怎么了？视角在下面有点哭啊！有安全裤啦，死鱼好色哦。这是什么 ？And then that raises penetration.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
我还没看清楚。有吧？干你们好色哦！嗯，我现在要去哪里啊？
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot,
再
right?
看大腿袜和那个绑小刀。好吧。
Who knows?
Who knows?
What? Can't I not know something?
死鱼哈子。
You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago
Coco 已经洗完回来了，这么快。
other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
要去拿衣服哦。
Yeah.
先去便便哦。 好哦。
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. 我现在要干嘛 ？Return to Zephyr. 哦，可以回去了。哎，我不记得路哎。哦，对，是这边。 便便，浴室被抢，哇！
You want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Fast travel? Oh, it has two campgrounds. Open the map? Wait, what? Oh, 好方便哦，可以直接传哎！开门冲进去，我觉得隔天 Coco 可能就会没有地方住了。
Yeah.
How's this?
Coco 被抢浴室，死鱼在里面，你就哎呀 ，Coco 好色哦！ Oh God.
Okay.
Thanks.
Last Tales series, you will need to do side hidden quests to earn skill equipment to get stronger. Oh. I see. I think for this generation, you have to earn titles.
Is that why she went along with this?
Crap!
刚我以为可以看剧情，可恶。
What?
No way. Damn it!
What? Titles.
Just where do you think you're going?
A status buff in the past. Oh, I
What good is
see.
it going to do to?
I don't need your permission.
吵架了。哦，他有 idle 动作哎。好，现在要干嘛？这个 must go。突然有料，Hi Sky。啊，我本来说要休息的，没事，继续。为什么这里的音乐这么紧张
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Mosgul。哎，
Lost. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid. One more.
按错了哭啊！
Flame of fury. Burning strike. One more.
我又碰着了。
One more. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Burning strike.
啊呜，好痛啊！
First aid. One more.
Not today.
Sighted. It's over. Here's a flame of fury. Burning strike. There. Got it.
You're mine. Win.
那你晚
Our
安。
eyes on the prize.
咦？ Let's switch around the male female protagonist. He can.
Now you'll learn.
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line.
我说他们现在在摧毁男主原本那个男主就是在的地方。
Hear me. Flame of They really don't give up, do they?
干，空招啊！
I'm only getting. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
哎，这个好容易空哦。
Burning strike. I'll cover you. How's this? There. Got you.
啊，还要断招哦。
Here I go. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
This one's mine.
Here I go. I never miss. Sighted. Hear me. Burning.
故乡，算故乡吗？反正就是他失忆，然后他被捡到的地方就是这边。然后现在这些 Renans 跑来这边，啊，感觉可以等他位移结束再丢。对啊，不然我一直狂哭啊！
Hey, damn it.
看他挂了。 哎，他讲过话的会显示不一样。
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
哎，等一下，等一下。 What the fuck？ 哦，他现在好像还没有，就是 aerial 攻击。喂，所以我现在跳起来只能普攻。啊，又空了。会这么狗血吗？等一下，我看一下什么？结果一回复记忆，男主是毁灭世界的大魔王，变成女主角跟着男主一起毁灭世界的故事。应该不会吧
？Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now.
这是捡到他的人。
Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance.
小绵羊说的这是哪一部动画吗？动画吗
either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
不过啊，捡到他的这位看起来有点非常路人，有游戏有动画哦，等等。
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
哦，哎，好眼熟哦，忘记在哪里看过。啊，可以回去了。咦？Use it back.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy.
但是动画剧情没完哈，哇！
Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
我知道哪里可以做新装备。我要装备。
What's wrong?
哦，我才刚问的。
Got it.
可以去做新装备。装备。
We've reached our destination.
Hmm? 不对啊。Oh wait. Blacksmith， 走，我们去看可以做什么装备。QQ， 晚安。今天超早起床，已经精神涣散了，去睡觉吧。也顺便。
This should definitely keep you guys full.
明天见。那继续就是要打怪切菜，想切菜是可以，它是有一个难度模式可以选，就是好像是剧情模式吧，就是它应该打架就超简单的，就是剧情主要还是弄剧情啊。明天选最难的、啊，怎么可能？我超想要选最简单，但我想说不行，我就玩普通啊。有人的耳朵，人 ，baby mode， 做武器，咦 ，Astral Crystal Green。哦，好缺。
Thanks. Good.
在一起，干！我好想看，他们赶快在一起。
Yeah, these ingenious
I heard one in the past. What they did is decrease the item drop, EXP and buff. Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
做他姑啊！你很极高，既然干哥都跟我讲有很多爱情，那我要看。
Eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however.
尾巴。
And we won't make it through the castle gates, but alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve.
不行，我觉得要开始精彩了，我不能在这里休息，要去打大 boss。
To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoy.
你觉得你真的会扛不住？你骗我！
We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
哎，你要偷笑我这一款看。我明天如果我休息，我就考虑。
I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect.
这盆水了，没有了。
The fate of this quest rests entirely.
Looks like a bitten donut.
Which is why you.
It kind of does. It's like really round.
You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier.
呼叫干哥帮你准备早餐。不要，不行，好好休息。明天下午还要开耶。
But for what? What are you fighting for?
Freedom.
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good.
The dude is ugly as fuck underneath the mask.
The end of the Renin's bloody 3th century reign.
改成开这个，明天不行。不过我觉得我下礼拜可能会排很多天，赶快把这个玩完。看到在一起了啦。
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried, but you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right?
我有五个 boss 要打哦。
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true.
要练等级呢？没有啦，不可能下礼拜就破完了。只是我下礼拜会多塞一点时段。
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
喂，嗯。我现在几等了？7等，好废哦。多塞几天就可以破关了。就是下礼拜多塞一点，然后尽量就是看能不能赶一下剧情。哎呀！哇，看起来我不错过什么？看，可是我好像好想继续哦，可恶！但是我觉得停在这边好像也刚好。先存档啊，对吼。 分担。顺便。Ooh. Fires poisonous water bubbles. Hmm. 然后早上明天放台风假没有啊？你就是我明天下午3点还要开台啊？你们，我觉得要不是我明天有开台，但我一定继续玩啊。哎呀，好啦，看一下我们可以飞哪里，现在有没有人在玩？很多人在玩诶，果然。刚出的游戏就是要，哎，那这样我不知道去哪里了。飞到一样游戏会剧透，看，哎，我之前那个，之前魔物就是那样，有一部分被剧透。那怎么办？热度还在大家超气的气哦。对啊，毕竟最近才刚出啊，直接修。有可能要直接修欸。气是说被爆雷哦。啊，好想知道后面会发生什么事哦。在干嘛？什么奇怪的声音？好吧，不然可能就直接休息了。嗨，鬼面，情形上会让人不想玩。你说被剧透的话，刚才我魔物猎人就被剧透。小孩子在休息。哎呀，我们星期3晚上也会继续玩。那
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
我下礼拜会多排一点啦，还不错玩。直接休息吧。好的。那明天下午3点呢，有订阅者限定台啊，这明天一样是抽签画画。对啊，如果想要我对你们的那什么形象图啊、印象图，欢迎来参与啊！没有抽到也不要灰心啊，以后还有机会再开。对，好了，差不多了啊。那明天晚上9点呢，又是我们的1周1次的魔兽团本啊，画画，对呀，画画。要跳不又去查资料？对，我这次不查了，哭啊！我魔物那个为了给干哥看那个剧情，然后被剧透。行程满满，对，那行程完整实况表呢，在 Discord 跟粉专啊。如果怕错过开台的话，欢迎加入我们的 Discord， 或者是按下那个追踪按钮。对，那如果要继续看这款游戏 Tales of Arise 的话，就是星期3晚上9点啦。好啦，那就差不多了，先这样吧。哦，他那个 好。珊瑚，你不会刚来吧？完蛋了，阿爸，那你可以看狗狗吃吗？阿爸，喝水。我 OBS 当掉了，我没办法关台。Q 啊！嗨，叶青，你也刚来，没有要收工了。今天开了，下午开了，比想象中久，有点累。啊，对，下午的实况如果错过的话，哎呀，这个可以去看一下 VOD 啊，是很多的故事啊，还有互相爆料的环节。连 OBS 都不让你关，所以继续吧，不要啦，珊瑚我们去打 LOL 好不好？OBS 好了，可惜这游戏不能连线哦，没事，就当做看剧情啊，不想要错过剧情了，下礼拜3啊，晚上9点啦，有人陪着一起看剧情也比较好玩。下午太亮了你才刚在朋友的 DC 推广，完蛋了，拍谁啦？但是我必须要休息了，而且我好像有点肚子饿了，去找个东西吃。好啦，那先这样啦，感谢各位啊，谢谢你们陪我那个，等下我的 OBS 啊，哭啊！哦，好了。好，感谢你们陪我看剧情啊！有你们陪我看剧情，真的比较好玩。因为我不是个很喜欢玩单人游戏的人，但是我发现有人陪看剧情，就会稍微好玩一点。好啦，那先这样啦，感谢大家的陪伴与支持，我们明天下午3点见啦！啊，对，还有台风要来了，各位注意安全啊！好，就这样咯。拜。